John 13:34. A new commandment I give you, that ye love one another. As I have loved you, that ye also love one another. Good day, everybody. I am sitting here waiting to hear back from someone. I got an interesting email from one of the places I've been trying to apply to, and most of you probably know which one. That one. Something about I was told in the email to let her know when I'm available to talk on the phone, which was a little unclear as to whether she wanted me to call her back or send her an email telling her it was okay for her to call me. I went with the latter, so I'm sitting here waiting for a call back. I guess if she doesn't call by 6, she's probably not gonna call tonight. And if by tomorrow late morning I don't hear from her, I'll give her a call, I guess. It's the way the email was written. It was kind of confusing, and I decided to err on the side of literal. And yeah, so I'm going to get something to eat in a little bit, and I have that Bible study to go to, a small group, a home group from the drive, and they'll be talking it'll be connected to what we talk about at the drive, but it's just a guys group, so there's no one else there, just a small group of guys. I'm not sure how many exactly, but so I figured I'd go first week, try it out, see how it goes, and yeah, I'll get back to you guys a little later with hopefully an update. Hey guys, just here getting some gas. You can see that price is $1.91, pretty good. So I'm just getting ready to go head back home for a little while until it's time to head over to the Bible study. Should be pretty fun, I think. Fun is the right word, but hopefully it'll be a good time and a good discussion as well. So yeah, using the wrong hand for this, so I'm not going to be able to stop recording very easily, but here we go. I'll see you guys a little later. Alright, that was pretty good. It's weird being back here. If I didn't mention it already, this place, the guy who is leading the Bible study, he lives in the same place that me and Josh lived in before I moved to Spain. Same condo place. I'm literally within 200 feet, probably 100 feet, of where I used to live. And it's weird coming back here, but I'm heading home now. Alright, this is a day. Hopefully tomorrow will bring some good news in regards to this job. Pretty good Bible study, guys talking about marriage and what guys should be looking for specifically, a little more focused and geared. Should be interesting. And so that's, I mean, I understand why they gotta do the gender separation for some of this discussion. I don't know if you do it for all of it though. And we're talking like home groups, and like they're gender specific, and I don't know if they have to be once they go beyond the scope of this discussion, which is only going to be going on for another 3 weeks, I believe. At the drive, I'm talking about why we should be marriage minded, and he's been looking at different things that talk about what a Christian should be thinking about, should be aware of, should be striving for, and looking for in a significant other. This coming Tuesday, he's going to talk about being a woman of God, and then the following week will be a man of God, and that's a whole group discussion on Tuesday nights. Um, so everyone will hear the message for both, and then there'll be a sixth week. He was a little bit more vague about that, but these Bible studies are supposed to be touching on what's in there, but in a more personal level with a group of guys or with a group of girls, depending on whatever. And so, yeah, it should be pretty good. But today we got to know each other a little bit more. The group that was there kind of talked and made it work out and figured that stuff out. And that's about it. And then I came back here. I watched SmackDown. There was a storm in the Northeast, and that caused the planned WWE Monday Night Raw, which was going to be in Hartford, Connecticut, had to be canceled. So instead they went back to their headquarters in Stamford, Connecticut, and kind of filmed a little, not a clip show, a bunch of backstage segments at their offices with some of the biggest names in the stories that are going forward. Really only involving the title matches that were on the night before at the Royal Rumble and the one that'll be up at WrestleMania. And then they showed some clips from the previous night's pay-per-view for free on Raw. That was their Raw. And then SmackDown was them going forward from the pay-per-view, which they would normally do on Raw. They had to wait till SmackDown to do it, because SmackDown took place where Raw was supposed to take place, in Hartford. So that was that. The weather made things a little bit interesting in that area, but it seems to be resolved now. And most, if not everyone who watches this, doesn't really care about that. But that's something. So I just thought I'd include it real quick, because that's what I did when I got home. And now I'm gonna call it a vlog. I had some trouble opening up this app for the camera, for the YouTube capture app that I use. So I had to shut my phone down and back on again. It told me there's an update available for iOS. So I'll have to do that after the vlog goes up. I'll update it. But I got nothing else to add, and I've been talking for 4.5 minutes. So let's just wrap it up here. So for Donnie, Abe, George, and me, good night, everybody. See you tomorrow with hopefully some good news. Bye.